Hello everybody, SpiritGaming here. In this video we will be talking about Reapers, but before I start talking about this class, go and check out my Discord. Link of the Discord is in the description below, and while you're there, smash that like button and subscribe if you have not already. But let's continue with the Reaper talk and see why this is the most hated but most liked class in Giant Raja at the same time. So there is one big reason why this is the most liked, and then there is one reason why this is the most hated class in Giant Raja. So since the game came out on global, like 30% of the player population wanted to play Reaper since they saw it on the Chinese version but they did not have a chance to. I don't know why, but so many players wanted to play as Reaper and use a side class to attack, but it's their choice. However, that did not turn out to be so good. Now Reapers are the most hated class in the game. The main reason is that it's boring to play while being OP in 1v1 duels. Speaking of being good in duels, let's start with what this class is actually good at and how good is this class in all other events. So first I'll start with the Pve events. The main Pve events I will talk about are Clash of Swords and General Slayer. This class is actually pretty bad when it comes to Pve damage. I would say it's at the bottom with the Blade Master class when it comes to the Pve damage. However, it still does quite a bit. But then, yes, for General Slayer, it is not even close to the best class, and then for Clash of Swords, it is not needed too much as well, like Soul Lancers and Gunslingers are. The most this class can debuff the target is by inflicting a curse on the boss, making it like take 1% more damage, which is not too much at all. Next up are the Pva Dungeons, and this class is not good at that too, mainly because you need to stop when you want to attack with your chain, but then again this class is not meant to be focused on PvE since it is actually the best 1v1 class and Reapers can do a lot in PvP groups as well. So the reason why this class is so good in PvP is because of the teleports and burst AoE damage. He has a lot of mobility, super armor, clones, heals, CC, debuffs, like everything a PvP class needs. This class is unbeatable when played perfectly. The only class that has a chance is the Soul Dancer class, but it only has a chance if the Reaper is out of super armor, and good Reapers never run out of it. But when it comes to group PvP, it all depends on how skilled you are. Sometimes assassins or Soul Dancers can do a lot better than you, but not always. As I said, Reapers have a lot of AoE damage and a lot of escapes plus heals. The main problem is when you get hit with Witch's Kiss by a Soul Dancer, if you get hit just once, you're basically dead. I know this explanation was shorter than the other how good are videos, which you should check all of them out, but I think more of you are here to hear out my mini guide. So let's talk about the mini guide, where I will talk about talents, deep talents, war setup, stats, allies, and a bit of the Draconics. First, let's start with the Pve Talents and Deep Talents. We use Destroying Chain, Cat's Walk, Drain, and Cat's Tangle. Destroying Chain is for the massive damage, Cat's Walk is there for the increased normal attack damage since between the chain attacks you use normal attack 2 times. Next is Drain. This talent does not matter at all since there is no DPS talent in this slot as an A level talent, but you can switch it to whatever you like. I just go with Drain for that extra like healing or stuff like that. It really doesn't matter. And at the end, Cat's Tangle to give us 5 seconds of chain spamming, which is where the burst damage of this class comes. Deep talents are like shown, we opt into damage and energy recovery. There really should be no explanation for this, so just copy it and you will be fine. Next up are the PvP talents, again Destroying Chain, Cat's Walk, Shallow Recall now, and Cat's Tangle. The thing is, now we do use Cat's Walk for the unlimited super armor and nullify any risk of getting docked by a Soul Dancer. Next is Shallow Recall for a chance of getting a massive heal, and at the end is Cat's Tangle, which can be substituted for a few other talents, but this one is the best in slot at the moment. The deep talents are like shown, and again there is not a big difference, just more damage and a lot of energy recovery again. For the course we want 9 fire, 5 water and 2 wind. 9 fire is always gonna be key for that big magic attack boost, and water course for the AP boost since AP is becoming the most important stat in the game. For stats we want 10x off Magic Attack, Earth Attack, AP, Crit Level, Cooldown Reduction, and then we want 5 off Multi-Strike and 5 of Intelligence stats to balance it out. Personally, I would go out 10 gear pieces with Multi-Strike, but 5 times 5 is accepted more in the community since It is a very nice starting point for people with low magic attack. For allies, obviously we want the Airy build, meaning Airy Center, Luminous, Mingzilu, Nono, Caesar and Chizigena supports. The main drags you want are Whispers of the Ancient God, Unbreakable Will and Windtamer. The two Draconics, Unbreakable Will and Windtamer, will let you have super armor 24/7 even when you switch to Raven form. And yeah, that is pretty much it, and this is the end of the video. Join my Discord server if you want to talk about more stuff. Subscribe to my channel for more Genre content, and like the video so more people can see it. And as always, bye bye until next time, and I will leave you with some PvP gameplay.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. men all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on